So what do we want to do here? Do we want to steal this? I mean, we gotta wait for Guy to like leave, right? You think he's gonna leave? I mean, he was walking around out there earlier, so he should leave, right? Here he is. How are they detecting me still? Oh, is it because of that? Oh, it's because is that a vid screen? Oh no.
Imperial security! Stop right! Imperial security! You're under arrest!
I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our
Shoot! Are you gonna tell me what's going on here?
I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the Imperial Star Destroyer
What?
Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there.
Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information.
Let's
Smart
go.
Decision. Stand by to be transferred.
A simple theft turns into me having to go to a Star Destroyer? Monteris? What?
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back.
Are you playing Pokemon Za, Funky? But thank you for the lurk.
You just sit tight. Commander wants to have a little chat. The prisoner's ready, sir.
Ooh. Nice.
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
Just let me pay my fine so I can get out of here. This doesn't look like the local jail.
Highly perceptive. Let me add that to your list of skills. Speaking of which, let's see what we're working with here. Pretty unremarkable past. Not much to speak of there. I also see that you mined on Kessel, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy with your insignificant life. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
Let's just get to the point.
I will, when I'm ready. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for the ISB. Are you familiar with what we do?
Well, I know you kidnap people. You could start by telling me what ISB means?
The Empire's Imperial Security Bureau. Does that help you figure out exactly what it is that we do?
Oh, gosh. Why don't you tell me?
The ISB is a division within the Empire. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Shadow Collective. That convict is where you enter the picture.
I have nothing to do with the Shadow Collective.
No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Shadow Collective for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time, but we've barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
You want me to risk my neck and go undercover for you? This sounds personal. Why can't the Empire send in their fleet to wipe out the Shadow Collective?
If the Empire rolls in and attacks the Shadow Collective, we'd have a full-scale war on our hands. that means losses. Heavy losses. That the Galactic Empire can't afford.
Maybe you should give up. This sounds personal.
It doesn't matter how I feel. I'm simply doing what's best for the security of the Galactic Empire.
Are you?
Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for the ISB, and together, we take down the Shadow Collective. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
If I work with the ISB, what's in it for me?
Well, first of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you on the Vigilance. Wipe the data pad clean.
Okay.
But still, depending on how well you do your job, we'll even kick in a few extra credits to offset any cost that the operation will incur. Or, you can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached.
It doesn't sound like I have much of a
Of
choice.
course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
How do you know I can handle this type of operation?
If I didn't think you had a chance, I would have left you in lockup. You're just going to have to follow your instincts and trust me.
Do I have to decide right now?
You aren't leaving until I have an answer.
Let's do it.
Smart choice.
I'm in. I work for the Empire now.
I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
If you have any questions, save them for Commander Econde. Alright, let's go. So, is it the op instead of serving the time? Gonna be the Commander's new mole, huh? Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the Collective deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship and then slowly letting the air out of their suit.
Okay.
Imagine a worse way to go?
Well, I don't like where this is going.
But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the Commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Sure can. I'm probably gonna have to. I just realized I'm probably gonna have to use the ship that I have. Ugh, I don't want to.
Pardon.
Alright, this is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Econde should be waiting for you.
Back in basic training, I had the record for that.
Did you? I don't believe you. Hello.
How generous of you to finally arrive. Such leisurely conduct is noted. You'll find that obedience isn't a request with us. It's the foundation of your continued usefulness.
I know. His lips aren't moving.
Now that we've established your level of
they are now.
cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home.
This is the operations center of the Imperial Star Destroyer Vigilance, the ISB's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Shadow Collective.
All right, will do. This is me shooting my way out of prison. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. You're going to need more than one ship to eliminate an entire fleet. Where's the Vigilance located right now? What exactly is the Shadow Collective?
That's strange. According to your file, you've encountered
Guys,
them before.
I was never on Kessel.
On
I don't know what this
Kessel,
guy's talking about.
specifically.
Bro, I don't know
They
what
were
he's
the
talking
pirates
about.
that attacked your mining outpost? I'm surprised you don't remember.
It's because I was never there. Where's the Vigilance located right now?
We're currently in the Terrace system in deep orbit around Phobos. As to why, I'll explain momentarily.
You're going to need more than one impressive ship, but I don't see where I fit in.
Keep such comments to yourself, convict. The might of the Empire was never in question here. We need eyes and ears inside the Shadow Collective. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses.
The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
It takes more than finesse to catch the attention of a pirate. I prefer a more direct approach. I assume you've chosen me because I'm expendable.
Let's get one thing straight right now.
While you're working for me, you will be nothing but a tool I will utilize when necessary. Are we clear?
I assume you already have a plan in mind then?
Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Shadow Collective through Sayar Sabodin, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Federation on Geonosis, so you'll be using a container of spice we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Dang it. I don't want to use that ship. I'm going to... Okay, so the thing is now, they gave me this ship. We're going to roleplay that they gave me the ship to use. This doesn't sound like an ironclad plan to me.
Well, it's the best we've got.
They gave me that ship.
Once you bluff your way into the Shadow Collective,
We're going to have to roleplay it that way.
The operation proceeds to evidence gathering.
That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
That's a lot to absorb.
We move quick around here. Better get used to it.
Yes, sir.
Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Shadow Collective and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
I'll do my best.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear.
As an undercover operative for the ISB, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics.
Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
I can stay the course. I can't make promise. Can you explain ISB's code?
You are nothing but an asset to the Empire.
Yeah.
If circumstances arise where you are compromised, you will cease to be an asset and instead become a threat to the Empire, where you will be swiftly dealt with. At the end of the day, your primary goal is taking down the Shadow Collective. That's the greater good.
Okay. What do you mean stray too far off the path?
The Shadow Collective doesn't follow the rules. They only abide by one thing: money.
All of their morals and social graces fall by the wayside in pursuit of their greed. At first glance, this can appear quite enticing, so I'm warning you not to get lured into their trap. Think you can handle that?
I can stay the course.
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation.
Now get out of my sight.
How will I maintain contact with you?
That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
Do you have any other information about Soros Bowden?
All we know is that she's been with the Trade Federation for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd, and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Shadow Collective at all was thanks to an informant.
I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got.
What happens if I get arrested while I'm undercover?
For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the Galactic Empire.
Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines.
Damn. All right.
Good luck.
All right, then, Looks like we're doing this. Hello.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up.
Mm-hmm.
While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible.
Mm-hmm.
If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
You want me to steal from these? What if I can't find anything? Why do you need physical evidence?
Well, since it isn't every day we stumble across a criminal's fully written confession, we need to build a case against our suspects. The more evidence we acquire, the stronger our case becomes. And knowing the Shadow Collective, they'll leave plenty of evidence for you to find.
What if I can't find anything?
I'd scour every inch of wherever the Shadow Collective sends you. Otherwise, you're wasting our time and risking your neck for nothing. Criminals are sloppy. Look hard enough, and I'm certain you'll stumble across
Okay,
their
buddy.
mess.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Why was that guy getting up on me like that? What the heck, man? These Imperial scumbags think they can just run into people while I'm in the middle of a conversation. What the fudge sickles? That's if I'm accepted into the Shadow Collective.
You better make it, because Commander Akande cashed in all his chips to get this operation off the ground. I want data pads, sliced systems, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Okay. I'm confused. Are we trying to imprison the pirates or kill them?
Haven't you been paying attention? Our goal here is the complete eradication of the Shadow Collective. In order to do that, we need to dismantle them, piece by piece, from within. If you bring me evidence, we can make arrests and slowly drain their resources. Think of it as
Why is that dude coming up on me like
death
that?
by
Why is that guy
1,000
looking at me like
tiny
that?
cuts.
Hey, Toft, I got a problem with this guy who keeps just walking by us. He pushed me out of the way a second ago. That guy's bald. I don't like that guy's bald head. I don't like that guy's bald head. I got problems here, Toft. I got problems with everybody here. Okay? You all brought me here, and you guys are all acting like I'm the enemy here. Sounds like you have a personal vendetta against the Shadow Collective.
You're damn right I do. That minor skirmish you had with them on Kessel was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates
Why do you
left
guys keep
behind.
bringing up Kessel? I think you guys got the wrong
You've
guy
seen what
here.
I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
You guys have the wrong person here. I've seen my share of violence. I'm no hero. I'm here because I had no choice.
I was hoping that you'd be inspired into thinking this is more than a punishment. It appears that I was wrong.
How can I
I
see?
suppose we'll simply have to motivate you in a different way.
Bro, you want to
Commander
fight?
Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Wait, I get money? Why would you be? Why? That's very generous.
It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right. We've loaded a container of spice into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Geonosis, make contact with Ser Saboden, and with any
Seriously.
luck, she'll point you to the Shadow Collective. That should do it. You're dismissed.
I feel like discussing your personal experience with the Shadow Collective. All right, well, you know
I'll
what?
be here if you have any more questions.
Let's do this. Oh, I leveled up too. I forgot. Since we're doing this, I think I'm gonna do a social persuasion thing. I think we're gonna try to get our persuasion up. Yeah. All right, here we go. Got swept up into some Imperial bull crap. Guess we gotta go do this for the Empire. Maybe I should betray the Empire. You think I should betray the Empire? I might do that, you know? It's nice that they gave me a ship, though, you know? It's nice they gave me the ship. And I'm just gonna take all this stuff here. Just gonna sell all the stuff they have in here. I can make food. I can make food. Yeah. Oh my god. I didn't realize we could make food. What is that noise? So I'm getting rid of all this stuff, okay?
Shadow.
Oh shoot, I had a journal entry. Right? No. Inventory. Notes.
Shadow Collective's been on my ass for about an hour now, and you're the easiest person I could contact. I'm relaying my location over to your nav computer. Give it to the droid when you arrive on Coruscant, and they'll know what to do. Thanks. Shadow Collective's been on my ass for about an hour now, and you're the easiest person I could contact.
Alright, well.
I'm relaying my location over to your nav computer. Give it to the droid when you arrive.
I don't even know who that guy is,
so.
so.
You have something we're interested in, and we'd like to buy it from you. Trust me, this isn't something you'd want to pass on. We're located on Coruscant. I've sent over the meeting spot to your nav computer. Just don't try anything funny, all right? I'll have eyes on you when you land just in case.
I don't know why you guys are being so mean to me. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm gonna take that.
Hey, just letting you know that I'm going to be a little preoccupied off-world by the time you arrive on Coruscant. I've told my team about you, so don't worry. The deal is
Why was that in the
on.
bathroom?
They'll meet you at the same spot we agreed upon. Between me and you, the chiss you'll meet in there is one of the richest people in the galaxy. He'll pay whatever you want as long as what you've got is the real deal.
Why was that in the bathroom? What's this giant black thing that's in my bathroom here? Weird. Just gonna close the door. I don't know what that is. Just gonna go ahead and go over here. All right, we're free. We have the ship that the Empire has given us. Oh, I'm gonna fly right into that. All right, let's see where we gotta go. We gotta go to Geonosis. All right, nice. Traveling through space and traveling through space.
Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay on Geonosis.
Thank you. Let's land. Oh, God. Here we are on Geonosis. I don't know why the Empire is here on Geonosis, but hey, I don't ask questions. I just go with it. Let's go meet my contact here on Geonosis. I know I could have just exited the ship immediately, but I chose not to. Alright, hello. It's a nice ship they gave me. Very nice ship they gave me. It was kind of them to give me that ship. Looks like I found a way off planet. Who would have thought?
Leeches in the engines, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So what's this going to run?
Why is this guy running?
There are no other
The hell?
surprises. Mid-5 figures.
What's this dude running for?
5 figures? 5?
You okay, bro?
Anything I can help you with?
Were you like late to your post or something?
I'll be at the bar.
Yeah, this guy just booked it over here.
We're on it, sir.
Yeah, just booked it over here. Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture real quick, guys. Take a picture. My photo gallery, do I have them? Nice, we have them. When did I take this? Okay. Bro, what? What is this guy doing? I don't think that guy knows what he's doing. I wonder if that guy's like on Spice or something, you know? That guy's weird, man. I don't know if I can trust that guy. Don't know if I can trust that guy. Does not seem like a trustworthy guard.
Take care of your shit. Could end up costing you otherwise.
What?
Going to have to lug cargo across half the universe to pay for this.
We run a tight ship here on Genosis. Anyone who steps out of line, well, they learn never to do it again.
Sergeant Booth at your service. If you have a security-related concern, bring it up to me. Stay out of trouble.
Will do, sir. Go meet my contact.
What do you mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty there were jobs.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. It's possible they may not extend it.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then.
Hey, I get it. But there's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. You can take it up with corporate if you want. Sorry, but I have to get back to work. Finding's fair work. You can't take it all so seriously.
Maybe it's not too late to catch a ride back home.
We're pulling rocks out of the ground.
I can give you guys a ride back home if you want. I got my own ship now. This is the accent that my character's gonna be using now. He's a good old Star Galactic country boy. In the deepest reaches of space, I gotta get my persona on, you know. I gotta get my persona on. I gotta understand where I'm coming from.
Neighbor, sit down, have a drink. So, smooth jump into the terrorist system? Galactic Empire hassle you?
Cut the crap, Adler, and let's make this quick. There's only so long I can stand the stink of miner's sweat and stale spotchka.
Okay. Take it easy. Here's the collective's kickback, just like I promised.
What is this bullshit? This is half of what you promised.
No reason to get upset, sweetie. The Empire around Geonosis.
Why does this guy sound like what's his name?
And it's tough to get
Freaking British comedian guy that's kind of a dick.
on bribes covering lost shipments.
Can't remember his name.
This isn't exactly like running a pharmacy out here, you know.
2 things, Adler. And I'm going to make this simple enough so even a total imbecile like yourself can understand. 1, I don't give a damn about your excuses. You owe us the agreed amount, on time, every month. And 2, you call me sweetie, ever again. And I'll shove my knife so far up your ass that people will mistake you for a mudhorn.
Okay. Sorry, Neva. I'll make it work. Here's the rest.
That's more like it. I'll see you in a month.
Improve. Got some evidence. Nice. We found some evidence already. Nice. Pays to look around.
Hey, be careful around the equipment.
They're just leaving their evidence. What the hell was that?
Lately's been going on about the heart of Mars.
What was that explosion? Nobody's panicking that? Nobody's panicking about the explosion that just happened? Guys.
Ever been to Dantooine? Those rebel security uniforms are ugly.
Huh. Weird. Nobody cares that there was an explosion, I see. Okay. I'm detected. Who's watching me? Where are the cameras at?
I can't be responsible for you when the sparks go flying.
Anyways, let's go meet my contact. Sorry, I got distracted. Let's go meet the contact. Contact. Call it a day.
Ain't you brave? Coming to see a bona fide tracker.
I'm not looking for a bona fide tracker.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs, don't be
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
I'm looking to unload a sensitive shipment.
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want the Empire sticking their noses into? I
Yep.
could probably help you with that. What have you got for me?
Take a look at this sample.
Spice, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
Can't handle it? Point me to someone who can.
All I'm going
Point me to
at
someone
is
who
the
can.
ceiling
Actually, I gotta
with
get
my
that
middle
accent.
finger.
Shit.
Get that stuff out of here before the imps catch on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Does this work? I refuse to pay for that information. What if I just blow your brains out and ask someone else? I have to pay you just to find... Does this work? 1,000 credits.
It's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you. There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Shadow Collective. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Alright. Go do some business with Adler Kemp. I believe he's the one that we found a... Oh no. A master lock up here. I'm hidden up here. Nice. No one can see me up there. Hello, good sir.
Take your time and ask me if you need anything. I'm here to help.
What?
Yo. Hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Federation?
Why not? I got some goods I can sell.
Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
Can you tell me more about the Trade Federation?
Oh man, I'm still new here, so I don't know how qualified I am to answer that. We're like this huge network of shipping and trade throughout the known galaxy. Everyone, Rebel Alliance, Empire, even Sith uses us in some
What?
capacity.
The Sith? You can't just throw the Sith name around like that. I'm sorry, my voice was getting a little wrong there. What?
From the Shadow Collective, right? They pay my salary, so as far as I'm concerned, they're all right in my book.
Alright, thank you for letting me know that. I hear the Trade Federation sometimes deals in illicit goods. Is that true?
Man,
If that's true, then that'd be fantastic.
really, they told me not to say anything like that because rumors, you know? All I
Yeah,
know is that
rumors
we're
are
running a
rumors.
business here, and I was told to take in all trades and sell whatever we've got. And listen, I'm not gonna worry about anything other than that.
Sounds good to me. What's the strangest thing you've seen come through here?
Yo, this dude came in once trying to sell this whack-looking fish or something. It was still alive. He had it in this big plastic bag full of water and everything. Good size, too.
Is he from Naboo?
I was trying to tell
Was
him
it
I
a
didn't know
Gungan?
if we took in things like that, but then my boss came over and told me we absolutely did. And I had to process the sale and store the thing. Man, What a pain in the ass that was. Even weirder, someone came in and bought it like right away. The hell's that about, right?
I'm looking to make a trade. Let's do it.
Cool. That's what we do here.
All right, I'm going to sell you some stuff, actually. I'm going to sell you... Nope. I don't really have a lot of things I can sell. I'm going to sell you this helmet. Arrow. Can get nightwear. I'm going to sell you this nightwear. What aids do I have? Back to injector, bitten sandwich. Can I just... Is there like an option to just sell all the stuff? No, it's not. Okay. Sell all that then.
Sounds like a...
What? Got any better stuff? No. What about helmets? You got any better helmets for me? Rate a helmet, mining helmet. Okay. What about weapons? You got a better weapon I could use? I'm just a little bit better. I want to be a nice little simple gun. Nothing too fancy or crazy, you know what I mean? Just something simple, you know. I think maybe we go with this quick draw. What kind of ammo it needs? It needs 2.K5 heavy cartridge. 17 mag accuracy, 82.9. You can get up to 7 mods. 660 plasma damage right off the rip. 2,735. Let's do it. All right, we need the 2.5K heavy cartridge right there. Let's go. You know what? Let's go with a full. Let's just buy it all. All right, let's sell that little blaster pistol I had. Little stun blaster. We didn't need that at all. And then we can go over to ammo. Get rid of these. There we go. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get that equipped. Here. Alright, weapons. Let's go ahead and make this our favorite. Beautiful. Nice.
Keep our children safe. Keep them out of harm's way. Thank you from the Sidonia Department of Labor.
That actually is pretty cool. This is actually pretty cool. The way he's moving and stuff with this. That is actually really cool. Oh, dang, it doesn't just hang off on the side? That sucks. Maybe we should be third person for this. Oh my god. I'm not the biggest fan of third person, though. Oh, see, I already got his stuff. Oh.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Give sample. Sora's Bowden said you could help me move some of this.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every stormtrooper on Geonosis heard you.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Who's we and us? I thought I was dealing with you.
You're a clever one, aren't you?
I mean, I'm just trying to cover up my stuff here.
Influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that spice moved, I'm your guy.
Oh, no problem. Let's do it.
Right down to business. And no small talk. I like it.
Yeah, business is business.
Now listen up.
You just gotta do it.
I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
How loud do you want this to be?
What do I need to do here? Write you an instruction manual? You can do this loud, you can do this quiet. I don't care. I just want my goddamn money, and I want this guy to remember who he screwed over.
All right, I'll get it done.
Perfect. His
Make
name's
sure he doesn't
Carl
regret it.
Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Sinar miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Will do. Let's go take care of business then. I'll make sure he understands what's going on here. Don't worry. All right. I think I can do this. I think it'll be good for me. Another explosion. I guess those explosions are very normal. Not sure.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activities.
What's going on in here?
Peace be with you.
Peace be with you. Hello? Hey, Jane.
Someday, I'm gonna take this business to the stars and turn it into something big.
I believe in you, Jane.
Welcome to Jane's.
Don't know who you
Geonosis
are, but...
Extraction site's only 100% independent one-stop shop. I apologize if I'm a little distracted. I'm currently dealing with a little issue, but please let me know if there's anything I can get for you.
What's your issue you're doing? I mean, being shot by yourself must be hard. Maybe I can help with your issue.
You have no idea. Every time I feel like I'm getting ahead, something happens to knock me back down. But unless you're some sort of merc, I'm not sure you can help.
You can call me a merc.
I saved up to get a new ship and hire a pilot. He was supposed to help run deliveries and bring in all sorts of new goods, but he went missing. I can't find anyone willing to track him down. I'm worried something bad has happened.
What do you think might have happened to him?
I'm not sure. I'm hoping it's something simple, like he ran out of fuel. It's an older ship and it may have had a minor leak. But I know there's a problem with pirates out there. This was Eric's first real piloting job, and I'm worried they could tell he was easy pickings or something. Could just be my overactive imagination.
I can go track him down for you.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean...
I got this for you, don't worry.
I know it's a lot of trouble, but it'll mean a lot to me.
I just got my own
Compensate you
ship,
as
so
best
I'm
I
happy
can
to
when
do it
bring
for
back
you.
Eric and my ship. It's a cargo runner called the Berry Mule. The last signal I got from him was out near Triton. It's a starting place, at least. And try to bring them both back in one piece.
Will do.
In order to avoid injury, please report any spills.
Ah, there he is. There's my boy.
The community center on P1
Carl.
is a good place to connect with others.
Something I can help you with?
I'm here to collect the credits you owe to Adler Kemp. You best pay up right now, boy.
Adler Kemp? Who the heck is that?
Adler is serious about this debt, so I suggest you pay quickly. You don't, it's gonna get nasty very quick.
Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
Well, it's been nice knowing you. I'm sure your funeral will be lovely. Tried to help you, but you didn't do it.
Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Adler, was it?
Yeah. Was Adler.
Oh,
Name ring a bell?
you mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
I told him I'd pay up next week when Sinar cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good?
Pay now or Sinnoh Technologies will be sending your corpse home in a casket.
Come on! Give me a break!
There's no break for you, boy.
Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? right?
I'm tired of playing games, boy.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money.
Is this really worth the risk? You always make the money back later.
Sure. I guess I could ask for a 7-day shift. I don't know.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I'm trying to be reasonable here. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
Thank you for the money. Glad we didn't have to get this into a nasty little predicament here. Oh, there's a bathroom. Sorry. Didn't mean to come in there. I don't know whose bathroom that was. Alrighty then. Look at these R2 units just poking around over here. Where are you guys coming up from? Alright, we collected the money. Hopefully this will be enough for a good friend Adler. We'll find out here soon, I suppose. I think I'm going to talk like this for the most part anytime I stream this game. Because I got to get into character, you know?
Things can get pretty glum around.
Hope you like it. If you don't like it, that's not my problem. Hopefully it doesn't break like it just did. Yeah, it's all here.
There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
He got the message.
Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that.
Yeah, it does.
You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
Who exactly are your associates?
If you haven't figured that out by now, then maybe you aren't cut out for our line of work.
You don't have to be so mean. You think they can handle me?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, let's
I
do
like
it.
your style.
Thank you.
All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that spice shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Damn, 6,000. Maybe I should be getting into the spice business. Probably be getting into the spice business, shouldn't I? Did I just level that up? Yeah, I'm rank 2 out of... Okay. Alright. Probably head back to, Toft. We did find that little bit of information. We should probably take it to Toft. Had quite a bit of... Oh boy. Alright, let's go talk to Toft, and maybe we head over to our new contact that we gotta go make with. Or we could just go straight to them now. I don't know. Oh, we have some other missions we need to do on here too. Ah, it's fine. We'll come back later in the future, maybe. If we remember. Promised that lady we would find her friend too. Probably do that. Probably do that. Alright, sit down. Heading on out, gonna take to the stars, gonna travel the galaxy far, far away. Gonna go out and travel the galaxy. It's gonna be fun, yes it is. It's gonna be a grand old time, taking to the stars far and wide. All right. Where is the vigilance hat? Gotta go to... Gonna travel to Phobos. Gotta go over there real quick too, but let's go turn in this thing to our contact real quick. Toft. Oh god. Got to crash into the ship itself. Holy moly. Holy macaroni. Right up here on the Star Destroyer. Ah, diggity dog. That's absolutely insane. Where the yards? Can I fight it and punch it in the face? Do I land on the... Nope. 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 How do I land on the Star Destroyer? How do I land on this thing? Alright, well, I don't know how to land on this thing. Am I like able to talk to this? Can I talk to the ships? Hold on. I actually don't remember how to do some of this ship stuff, so. Vehicle amount, speed of controls, dominant aim, sensitivity. Findings. Honestly, don't remember how to do space stuff. Switch flight modes. Well, that was a mistake. Get out of here! I didn't mean to do that! I didn't mean to do that! No! Ah! Let's grab this. Surely this is it. Okay, here we are. Sweet. I'm very confused. I don't really know. How do you land on the ship, though? That's the question. How do you... I don't know how to do that. I don't have an option to just like fly straight to it on the map. I'm a little confused. So confused. Ah, well, I'll find out later. It's it's time to wind this stream down, so I'll have to like look up how I'm supposed to like land on things later. I'll figure it out for tomorrow. It's over here. Does anybody know the controls for Starfield? Because I definitely don't. literally don't know the controls of Starfield. Yeah, well. Yeah, let me look it up real quick. Ah, there we go. Figured it out. Are we doing it? Oh. I'm trying to dock, but it's not letting me. Oh, there we go. R. It's targeting. Here we go. Figured it out. I have to look up how to target these things. I figured it out, y'all. My dumb brain don't know how to play Starfield. Alright. Get up. Sorry for the fumbling there. Didn't know what I was doing. I apologize. Haven't played Starfield proper in ages. So I couldn't remember the controls. Don't mind me, I'm just coming here to talk to good old Toft. Got some evidence to give him. I think they'll appreciate it.
Remember to turn in any evidence fragments. Excellent. Let me have it, and I'll upload it to our database.
Discovered some information about Adler Kemp.
Interesting. Looks like he's been meeting up regularly with Neva Mora to transfer goods and cash from Geonosis. Which means the Shadow Collectives just lost one of their drop points. That should set them back a bit. Have any more?
That's all I have for now.
All right. Let me know if you need anything else.
Alright, we leveled up too. Dang. Dude, skills. Just want to keep ranking that up, don't I? Let's get my gunslinging skills. We're gonna get our blaster certification going here, just in case we need it. Persuasion's good, and blaster certification's good too. We gotta get both of those up. Alright. Alright, y'all. This is where we're gonna be ending it. I'm gonna get back on my ship and we're gonna head on out of here. Hopefully I remember how to do this in the future. Sorry, not that good of a space pilot, I'm just saying. So anyways. So close to that ship. All right. This is where we're going to end it with a beautiful look at Geonosis. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight.